Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Hope everybody's starting the day out okay. I decided to do the reading extra early today so that I don't forget. I've got plenty to do today. I'm going to squeeze in some beach time. And then the work quest continues. But I honestly do believe that it's best to keep a balance in your life. And work, I don't believe in working hard, playing hard. If that's you, good for you. But for me, it's like work, but play. So a little bit of both. Because yesterday was the dance. Okay. We are starting off today with the Untamed Elemental. Then we're going to go off into the Mystic Mondays. And then we're going to finish off with the Prism. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me check in. Okay, let's do this. What do we have for today for Thursday? Interesting flip. Ladybug. It did several flips you saw. Ladybug reverse, remember magic. We need to stop getting in the way of magic and start believing in it and just letting it be. Oh, and Scorpion reverse. So both two interesting messages. Ladybug is talking about magic and Scorpion is talking about our passions. Let me see if there's anything I want to say about Ladybug. Well, miracle. When it's in balance, it's holding rigid expectations that block magical interventions. To bring into balance, practice playfulness as a magnet for divine intervention. Well, if that didn't resonate with what I was talking about before I started shuffling, when I was talking about myself, you have to make space for both work and play. And we're not here to work, dude. Some people might believe that's, for some people, work is their life. And, oh, my nose itches. Although I respect everybody's calling, and that might actually be yours, I don't feel like that's everyone's. Certainly don't feel like that's mine. And you have to make room for the things that make you happy. Again, if that's work, awesome. But if it's not, make room for stuff that makes you happy. Stop getting in the way of yourself. Let your passions come out and see the light of day. There has to be a balance between both. Don't go so far to one side and then don't go so far towards the other. It always needs to be balanced. So yeah, apparently that's the message today, but we'll see specifically what it's talking about because it could be in reference to really anything. Remember, the first ones are the pillars, base, on which the reading stands. So, what do we have today? Nice, Emperor. This can either be you or somebody in your life. It doesn't have to be male, it can be male or female. But somebody that rules over everything else, over themselves, over their lives, some people rule over other people's lives. That's what a boss is, just under another name. Ooh, and the Empress reversed. Snap. Very interesting. I'm gonna pull more. I'm gonna keep pulling because, listen, the Chariot. I'm starting to get a picture and it's not a good one. we need to find balance, like I was saying. Sorry for the delay. I'm having trouble like conjuring the words. When the Empress is reversed, it's a person that feels like they're lacking. The Empress has everything. She doesn't need anything. She doesn't, I mean, the Emperor is great and all, but she doesn't really need it. Male or female, remember, doesn't matter. She has fruit, she's in a field. The sun is shining on her. She's relaxed, she's in a relaxed position on whatever it is that she's leaning on. It's a fulfilled person. So when it's reversed, it's very much lacking. So I feel like you're dealing in a dynamic where either you or your person or the situation is lacking, but while the other is in full Emperor mode. With the Chariot here afterwards, it's starting to feel like the feeling is getting away from you. Let's keep pulling because this is very vague. Oh, the Knight of Cups reversed. This goes this way for you. See, now I'm getting something different. Now, I feel like this is totally a relationship. So, it feels like you're in a relationship where you're not being fulfilled. And you're moving towards, you're seeking outside of the relationship something that is lacking inside of it. Either or, it can be you or the other person. And this might lead you, this is like a warning, this might lead you to a person that isn't necessarily in it with the right intentions. With that Knight of Cups reversed, I do feel like if the Knight of Cups were upright, I'd be like, you might find it somewhere else. You might find it in a person that's maybe younger than you. But with it being reversed, I feel like this is giving me, what's the word? Not romance, but infidelity. It's giving me infidelity vibes. It's giving me like you're looking for something that you're not finding it. It's maybe like confidence. It's maybe, confidence, like, but not confidence in yourself or in the person, even though that is more like just self-security in regards to emotions. With the Knight of Cups being here reverse, it feels like, why am I having such trouble getting this out? Yesterday in the afternoon, I was like, let's read. And now it's like, what? Maybe I should do these in the afternoon. I'm doing it now though. Let's keep pulling and I'll tell you why. Oh, 10 of Cups. Dude, you might actually find it somewhere else. Feeling like 5 of Pentacles upright. Okay, we've got a soap opera in our hands. Last two. That's plenty. We've got a soap opera in our hands. So this is what I'm getting from the reading. Remember how we were talking about Ladybug and Scorpion and just getting out of your own way so that things can happen. And we're talking about our passion, so our passion is gonna happen. This dynamic between you two is not working. And it's not working for one of you because you're feeling insecure while the other person, there is an imbalance in the relationship, while the other person is feeling super secure and they're confident and it's fine and there's no problem in the world. They're the emperor. You are feeling very much the empress. And with that chariot, I feel like you're detaching emotionally from the relationship because you're not getting what you need to feel like that empress. The thing is that you might be headed towards a person that might stimulate you in that passionate way, like a lover does when you're having an affair. Because, I mean, the emperor and the empress is marriage. So while this might fulfill you emotionally with that 10 of Cups, with that 5 of Pentacles right next to it, it might cost you your relationship. It might cost you your stability. Now, the Lovers is here right after it. So it feels like a seesaw. It feels like a seesaw, which it would be, it's kind of what happens when you get into a situation like that. When you get into an affair, things are very unstable. So your 10 of Cups, you're happy. Your 5 of Pentacles, you've lost everything. Your Lovers, be happy. You're together. Your 9 of Cups, unfulfilled. This is what it feels like. This feels like a warning. It's not that you shouldn't have affairs. I think that the line is very blurry when it comes to those things. I don't think that emotions and relationships and things along these lines are black and white. I don't think that they are. I think that they're messy regardless of the stability of the relationship. I think there's always going to be obstacles along the way that shake things up and make things messy. The thing is that the person that you're looking to fulfill you emotionally or passionately is going to bring everything out of whack. Like the situation that you're getting yourself into, and you know this. I mean, come on, it's 2024. This is not a new story. This is not a new thing that you're going through. Everybody goes through this, I think, at least once in their lives. They know what it feels like to be unfaithful or to have somebody be unfaithful to them. And I do feel like it's going to shake the ground that you're on. That's what's happening here. So while your cup will be filled in the sense that you will start feeling passionate and you will start feeling desired and you will start feeling all these emotions, I do feel like you run the risk of losing the stability in your life. I feel like this is a warning for somebody that's either getting into this or somebody that is already in it, because it does feel like you're already in it. It feels like you might end up losing, with that 5 of Pentacles, not losing just the connection with the person that you are with, but actually losing the relationship and the house and the car and the accounts and the club membership, etc., all those things. And with that 9 of Cups at the end, I feel like this is telling you, like, this is your lesson. You work with what you've got, and when that doesn't work, that's when you move on. You don't just unappreciate or not show appreciation for the situation that you're currently at, because this is an emperor and it's not reversed. This is a person that is good, but maybe you're going through some kind of disconnect, which is normal for a relationship. So whether you're the person that's stepping out in the relationship or whether you're the person that is having that being, if it's the reversed, I think you need to explore what are your priorities. I think you need to explore Is this worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? It's a Nine of Cups reversed. I would say it's not. It's going to fulfill you in the bed and emotionally, but it might cost you a lot more. Okay, so massive warning. Prism Oracle. I wanted to stay under 15 minutes, but here we are. Last words for this reading. We had an infidelity reading. Here we are. Ooh, space. That could be in reference to many things. So, and rejection. I feel like this is telling you what you're feeling right now. And maybe this is why you need to have a conversation with your current partner. You feel like you're lost in space. You feel like you're being either physically or emotionally rejected by this person. And that might not be their intention. They just might be like busy doing their own thing. The thing is that when you're in a relationship, the other person, even though they're great and they're doing fabulous and they're stable in their job or whatever, they do need to pay attention to the other person. It's a relationship. It's a team. It's teamwork. If your teammate is feeling low, you need to work to pump them up. And vice versa. So I feel like this is the big reason why you're stepping out in the relationship, because you're feeling rejected, you're feeling lost in space, you're feeling like, what role do I play in this relationship if I'm just over here like, ugh. It's a common place to be, and it is the reason why a lot of people step out of their relationships. But there is always the option to talk. There is always the option to talk. And if that person does not want to hear you, then, dude, you need to find, like, you need to sell it. Just know this story is not new. It's old. Once you're the one that steps out, it will cost you. Be warned. Lots of love. Good luck with this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.